YouTube, it's Alicia here, and this is a educational video, so I hope y'all will appreciate this. And so I'm addressing people who I ain't gonna say ignorant, but people who have a lot of negative things to say about SPED students, okay? Because of things I have seen at one point in time when my mom was still working in school and still a school teacher and still working. I have witnessed a lot of things from parents, and I have witnessed a lot of things from guidance counselors myself, and things I have witnessed in high school. So when I was in high school, I can actually say it was this principal, a principal who just didn't respect SPED students. He was the head principal, let's just say. At one point, he was a assistant principal. Then they promoted him to the head principal when Dr. M left. So he was the original principal. So Mr. C ended up getting that a promotion to principal. And he just didn't respect the SPED students. And I noticed this for years. I'm not going to tell you how I know this, but I know this. To get me to say, I feel like special ed students' curriculum needs to be changed. It needs to be changed. So let me address the parents real quick. I know some of y'all parents might get letters telling you, oh, your child has a reading disability, a learning disability, and everything. I say listen to them, because they might be right. You might thinking, oh, they just put my child up in there because of a behavior problem. That's not a reason to put your child in SPED classes. I would know this for personal reasons. I will not fully give insight about my education, just that, but I just know this. And for so many years, I could have witnessed it. And so it is, like I said, it's 3 different levels to special ed students. And the one level that I know everybody's like, y'all know the 3rd level of them being in special ed and being in special ed and they have a physical disability. That's the 3rd level. Number 1 and 2 is sort of kind of like similar. Number 1 is sort of like a regular student being in SPED because, number 1, they have a problem in a certain subject, and that's the only reason they could be in SPED. Now, the second reason is they all the way in SPED, but the second reason they are in SPED, but they take also regular classes. So those are the 2 differences in the classes. Now, to get me to say they are not trying to put your child up in there because of a behavior problem. No, they are noticing your child develops words differently. They need like they are literally seeing that your child might need help in social studies, might need help with social studies, math, maybe science or anything. That's up for like if it's all the subjects, they have a full-on learning disability. Now, if in my case it was 2 different subjects, I had a problem with math and reading. I will admit I did take probably about 2 or 3 SPED classes. I will admit that. But I graduated with a certificate. So that to get me to say special ed students does not have the opportunity to go to college. And any colleges should be able to accept them with a certificate. None other. Get them an education, finish their education. And I just wish that's what they can have. Now, to get me to say, yeah, they special ed students, they don't need to finish their education. You might don't think that, but then some of them do want to actually finish education. And I went on and I tried to do a GED, and the GED was so hard that the instructor would not sit down and help me with anything. I sat my mom down, and my mom and my dad down, told them, I cannot finish this part because they're not helping me. It's too hard for me. And my mama understood, and she let me leave the program because it was too hard. Then somebody like goes, oh, Alicia deserves more. My mother actually has literally admitted to me several times, oh, I wish I had took you out of spirit classes when you was in high school. I actually appreciate her for saying that, but I don't blame my mom. I blame Mrs. R, because Mrs. R did not do enough to help me did not do enough. So y'all, and the question of the day is, and this is just a short video, do special ed students deserve to finish their education? That's the end of my video. I hope y'all help me get this notoriety out that special ed students do deserve to finish up their education. And make sure, if you have any other social media platform, can y'all please do the hashtag special ed students deserve more education as well. Until then, I'm Alicia. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, and subscribe.